What if I told you that after the age of 40, your immune system quietly starts losing power without pain, without warning, without symptoms? And what if I told you this is one of the biggest reasons people over 40 get sick more often, heal slower, and feel tired all the time? I'm Dr. William Lee. I've spent decades studying how the body protects itself from disease, including cancer. And today I want to show you something hopeful because even after 40, even after 50, your immune system can be strengthened starting today. After the age of 40, something important begins to change inside your body, and most people don't feel it happening. There is no pain, no clear warning sign, no alarm. You wake up one day and notice you get tired faster, colds last longer, small infections feel heavier, and recovery takes more time. Many people believe this is just normal aging, but science tells us something deeper is happening. Your immune system, the system designed to protect you every single day, slowly becomes less active and less responsive after 40. This doesn't mean it stops working, it means it needs more support than before. In medical research, we see that as we age, the body produces fewer new immune cells. The ones already present don't move as quickly and don't communicate as clearly. Think of it like a security team that is still on duty but has fewer members and slower response time. When a virus enters the body, the immune system reacts later than it used to. This delay gives infections more time to grow. Studies from major research centers, including Harvard and the National Institutes of Health, show that this immune slowdown begins earlier than most people expect, often in the early 40s. Another quiet change is inflammation. After 40, the body tends to stay in a low-level inflammatory state. You don't feel it directly, but it weakens immune defenses over time. Chronic inflammation confuses immune cells and makes them less effective. This is why people over 40 are more likely to experience frequent illnesses, slower healing, and long-lasting fatigue. This is not because the body is failing, but because it is out of balance. Here's the hopeful part. Immune aging is not permanent damage. It is a condition that can be improved. The immune system is incredibly adaptable, even later in life. Research in cancer prevention and recovery has shown that when people change daily habits, immune activity improves. White blood cells become more active. Inflammation decreases. The body responds faster to threats. This means your immune system can be rebuilt. One of the most important actions starts with awareness. When you understand that immunity weakens quietly after 40, you stop blaming yourself. You stop saying, this is just how life is now. Instead, you recognize that your body is asking for care. This mindset shift alone changes behavior. People who understand this are more likely to make better daily choices, and those choices add up. Food plays a powerful role here. Research shows that natural foods rich in plant compounds help immune cells communicate better. These foods don't work like medicine. They work like fuel. They remind your immune system how to do its job properly. When people over 40 shift from processed foods to whole foods, immune markers improve within weeks. This is not theory. This is measured science. Movement is another action point. After 40, the immune system responds better to gentle, regular movement than extreme exercise. Walking increases circulation, allowing immune cells to travel more efficiently through the body. Studies show that people who walk regularly have stronger immune responses compared to those who remain inactive. This is one of the simplest and most powerful tools available. Sleep is equally critical. During deep sleep, the body produces and organizes immune cells. After 40, poor sleep reduces this process significantly. Even 1 week of poor sleep can weaken immune response. When sleep improves, immune strength follows. This is why people who prioritize sleep get sick less often. Stress also plays a major role. Long-term stress releases hormones that suppress immune activity. Research confirms that chronic stress reduces the body's ability to fight infections and heal tissues. When stress is lowered, immune cells regain function. Simple actions like deep breathing, quiet moments, and emotional connection help restore balance. The most important thing to understand is this: a weaker immune system after 40 is not a sign of decline. It is a signal that the body needs smarter support, not more force. When you respond to that signal with better habits, the immune system responds back with strength, resilience, and protection. Many people over the age of 40 begin to notice a frustrating pattern. They catch colds more often. A simple flu feels stronger than it used to. A small cut or infection takes longer to heal. energy levels drop, and the body feels slower to recover. Most people assume this is just part of getting older, but medical research shows there are hidden reasons behind these changes. These reasons are not obvious, but they are powerful, and once you understand them, you can take back control. One major reason people over 40 get sick more often is that the immune system becomes slower at recognizing threats. In younger years, immune cells quickly identify viruses and bacteria and respond with speed. After 40, this response is delayed. Studies from leading medical institutions show that immune cells take longer to send signals to each other. This delay gives infections more time to spread before the body fully reacts. The illness feels stronger not because the virus is worse, but because the response is slower. Another hidden factor is chronic low-level inflammation. This type of inflammation does not cause immediate pain, so most people don't know it's happening. It quietly drains the immune system's energy. Instead of focusing on real threats like infections, immune cells stay busy managing this constant background inflammation. Research has shown that people over 40 often have higher levels of inflammatory markers in their blood, even if they feel fine. Over time, this weakens the body's ability to fight new illnesses and slows healing. Gut health is another critical and often ignored reason. Most of the immune system lives in the gut, and after 40, the balance of gut bacteria begins to change. Good bacteria decrease, and harmful bacteria can increase. This imbalance confuses immune cells and makes them less effective. Studies show that poor gut health is linked to more infections, more inflammation, and slower recovery. Many people focus on vitamins and medicines but ignore the gut, not realizing it is the control center of immunity. Sleep changes also play a big role. As people age, sleep often becomes lighter and shorter. Even if someone spends enough hours in bed, the quality of sleep may decline. Research clearly shows that poor sleep reduces the production of immune cells that fight infections. After just a few nights of bad sleep, the immune system becomes weaker. Over months and years, this sleep loss adds up, making illness more frequent and recovery slower. Stress is another silent contributor. Responsibilities increase after 40. Work pressure, family duties, financial concerns, and health worries all add stress to daily life. Long-term stress releases hormones that suppress immune function. Studies have shown that people under chronic stress are more likely to get sick and take longer to heal. Stress doesn't just affect the mind, it directly weakens the body's defenses. Nutrition also changes in subtle ways. Many people eat fewer calories after 40 but rely more on processed foods for convenience. These foods are low in nutrients that immune cells need to function. High sugar intake further weakens immune responses by interfering with how immune cells work. Research shows that even short-term high sugar consumption can reduce immune cell activity for hours. Over time, this creates a constant disadvantage for the immune system. Physical inactivity adds another layer to the problem. As movement decreases with age, circulation slows. Immune cells rely on good blood flow to travel through the body and respond to threats. Studies show that inactive individuals have weaker immune responses compared to those who move regularly. This doesn't mean intense exercise is required. It means the body needs consistent movement to keep immune defenses alert. When all these factors combine, the result is a body that feels older than it should. More sickness, slower healing, lower energy. But the key truth is this: these changes are not permanent damage. They are the result of hidden habits and biological shifts that can be corrected. When people address inflammation, gut health, sleep, stress, nutrition, and movement, the immune system regains strength. Healing becomes faster. Illness becomes less frequent. The body remembers how to protect itself again. After the age of 40, the immune system does not respond to extremes. It does not respond well to crash diets, intense workouts, or quick fixes. What it responds to are simple, everyday habits done consistently. Medical research shows that small daily actions can wake up immune defenses and help the body protect itself more effectively. These habits may seem ordinary, but their impact on immunity is powerful when practiced over time. One of the strongest daily actions is choosing foods that support immune communication. Certain natural foods contain protective compounds that help immune cells recognize threats and respond properly. Vegetables like broccoli, spinach, and leafy greens support immune balance. Berries provide natural protection that helps immune cells work more efficiently. Garlic and onions support the body's natural defense systems. Green tea helps reduce harmful inflammation. When these foods are eaten regularly, immune markers improve and the body becomes better prepared to fight infections. Hydration also plays a role that many people underestimate. Water helps transport immune cells through the bloodstream and supports detox processes. As people age, thirst signals become weaker, leading to mild dehydration that affects immune performance. Research shows that even slight dehydration can slow down immune responses. Drinking enough water throughout the day keeps immune cells active and alert. Another essential habit is daily movement. After 40, moderate physical activity has a direct and positive effect on immune strength. Walking, light stretching, and gentle strength exercises improve circulation. Better circulation allows immune cells to patrol the body more effectively. Studies show that people who move regularly have lower inflammation and stronger immune responses than those who remain sedentary. Movement does not need to be intense, it needs to be consistent. Sleep is one of the most underestimated immune boosters. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues and organizes immune defenses. Research shows that people who sleep well produce more infection fighting cells. After 40, sleep quality often declines, but improving sleep habits can restore immune balance. Going to bed at the same time, reducing screen exposure at night, and creating a calm sleeping environment all support better immune function. Stress management is another daily habit that strongly affects immunity. Long term stress keeps the body in a defensive state that suppresses immune activity. Studies show that stress hormones reduce the effectiveness of immune cells. Simple daily practices like deep breathing, prayer, meditation, or spending time in nature help lower stress levels. When stress decreases, immune cells regain strength and clarity. Gut health deserves special attention. A large portion of the immune system is located in the gut, and the health of gut bacteria directly affects immune response. After 40, gut balance often shifts in a negative direction. Eating fiber-rich foods supports beneficial gut bacteria. Fermented foods help restore balance. When gut health improves, immune signaling becomes stronger and more accurate. Another important habit is sunlight exposure. Moderate sunlight supports vitamin D levels, which are linked to immune strength. Research shows that low vitamin D is associated with increased risk of infections. Spending time outdoors each day helps support immune function naturally. This does not require long exposure, just regular time in natural light. One common mistake people make is relying too heavily on supplements. Supplements can help in some cases, but they cannot replace healthy habits. Research shows that immune function improves most when lifestyle changes come first. Food, movement, sleep, and stress management create the foundation. Supplements are only effective when the foundation is strong. Consistency is the key to immune recovery. The immune system responds to patterns, not single actions. One healthy meal does not change immunity, but weeks of healthy meals do. One good night of sleep helps, but regular quality sleep transforms immune strength. The body remembers these signals and adjusts its defenses accordingly. When people adopt these everyday habits, they often notice fewer illnesses, faster healing, and better energy. These changes are not coincidence. They are the result of immune systems waking up and working as designed. Even after 40 or 50, the immune system is capable of becoming stronger, more responsive, and more protective when supported by simple daily actions. After the age of 40, many people believe they are doing the right things for their health, yet their immune system continues to weaken. This happens because of common mistakes that silently damage immunity over time. These mistakes are rarely discussed, and because they don't cause immediate pain, people don't realize the harm until sickness becomes frequent and recovery becomes slow. Understanding these mistakes is one of the most powerful steps toward rebuilding immune strength. One of the biggest mistakes is relying on sugar for energy. After 40, the body does not process sugar the same way it did in younger years. High sugar intake interferes with how immune cells function. Medical studies show that sugar can reduce the ability of immune cells to fight bacteria for several hours after consumption. Many people drink sweet beverages, eat desserts, or rely on packaged snacks without realizing they are weakening their immune defenses every single day. Another common mistake is overusing processed foods. These foods are designed for convenience, not immune health. They are low in nutrients and high in ingredients that promote inflammation. Chronic inflammation keeps the immune system distracted and exhausted. Research shows that diets high in processed foods are linked to increased infections and slower healing. Even people who eat less after 40 can damage immunity if the quality of food is poor. Poor sleep habits are another silent immune destroyer. Many adults sacrifice sleep to manage work, family, or screen time. After 40, the immune system becomes far more sensitive to sleep loss. Research shows that even short term sleep deprivation reduces the production of immune cells that fight infections. Long term poor sleep weakens the body's defenses and increases vulnerability to illness. Many people try to compensate with caffeine, which further disrupts sleep and creates a harmful cycle. Another mistake is avoiding movement due to fear of injury or fatigue. While extreme exercise can stress the body, complete inactivity is far more damaging to immunity. Without regular movement, circulation slows, and immune cells cannot travel efficiently through the body. Studies show that inactive individuals have weaker immune responses and higher levels of inflammation. Gentle movement is not a risk, it is a requirement for immune health. Chronic stress is one of the most overlooked immune mistakes. Stress becomes normalized after 40, but the body does not adapt to it. Long term stress releases hormones that suppress immune function. Research shows that people under chronic stress get sick more often and take longer to recover. Ignoring stress or pushing through it weakens immunity over time. Emotional health is not separate from physical health, they are deeply connected. Another mistake is believing supplements can replace healthy habits. Many people take multiple vitamins and expect protection. While certain supplements may help in specific cases, research consistently shows that they cannot compensate for poor diet, lack of sleep, high stress, and inactivity. Overusing supplements can even interfere with the body's natural balance. Immune strength comes from lifestyle first, not pills. Skipping meals or extreme dieting is another issue. Some people eat too little after 40 in an effort to control weight. This deprives the immune system of the nutrients it needs to function. The immune system requires energy, protein, and micronutrients to produce protective cells. Restrictive eating weakens immune defenses and slows healing. Balance is essential. Neglecting gut health is another hidden mistake. The gut plays a central role in immunity, yet many people ignore digestive health unless symptoms appear. Poor gut balance weakens immune communication and increases inflammation. Research links gut imbalance to higher infection risk and slower recovery. Supporting gut health is not optional, it is foundational. These mistakes do not cause immediate collapse. They weaken immunity slowly, quietly, and consistently. The danger is not one bad habit, but many small harmful habits repeated daily. The powerful truth is that once these mistakes are corrected, the immune system responds quickly. When sugar is reduced, sleep improves, movement increases, stress is managed, and food quality improves, immune strength returns. The body is designed to heal and protect itself when harmful patterns are replaced with supportive ones. Many people believe that once they reach a certain age, especially after 50, it is too late to strengthen their immune system. This belief is understandable, but it is not supported by science. Research from leading medical institutions shows that the immune system remains adaptable throughout life. Even in later years, the body can rebuild immune strength when it receives the right signals. Age changes how immunity works, but it does not take away the body's ability to protect and heal itself. The first and most important step is understanding that immune strength comes from daily signals, not rare actions. The immune system listens to what you do every day. What you eat, how you sleep, how you move, and how you handle stress all send messages to your immune cells. When these messages are supportive, immune cells become more alert, more organized, and more effective. When the messages are harmful, immunity weakens regardless of age. Food is one of the strongest signals you send to your immune system. Studies show that diets rich in natural, whole foods help immune cells function better at any age. Vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats provide the nutrients immune cells need to respond to threats. Protein is especially important because immune cells are built from protein. People who eat balanced meals consistently show stronger immune responses, even in their 60s and 70s. Movement is another powerful signal. The immune system depends on good circulation to move through the body. Regular movement improves blood flow and allows immune cells to reach areas where they are needed. Research shows that older adults who stay physically active have stronger immune responses than younger people who are inactive. This does not require intense exercise. Walking, stretching, and light strength activities are enough to activate immune defenses. Sleep plays a critical role at every age. During sleep, the immune system organizes its defenses and prepares for future threats. Poor sleep weakens immune memory and response. Studies show that improving sleep quality can restore immune function even in older adults. Going to bed consistently, creating a calm sleep environment, and allowing enough time for rest all help rebuild immune strength. Stress management is equally important. Chronic stress sends danger signals that suppress immune activity. Long term stress weakens the body's ability to fight infections and heal tissues. Research confirms that reducing stress improves immune markers at any age. Simple practices like slow breathing, quiet reflection, prayer, or spending time with loved ones help calm the nervous system and support immunity. Gut health remains a key factor throughout life. The immune system relies on healthy gut bacteria to function properly. Eating fiber rich foods and fermented foods helps maintain gut balance. Studies show that improving gut health enhances immune response even in older populations. The gut and immune system are partners, and when one improves, so does the other. One of the most encouraging findings in medical research is how quickly the immune system responds to positive changes. People often notice fewer illnesses and faster recovery within weeks of improving habits. This shows that the immune system is responsive, not rigid. It adapts based on how it is treated. The idea that age determines immune strength is outdated. What matters more is how the body is supported. Every healthy choice sends a message of safety and balance to the immune system. Over time, these messages build resilience and protection. Strengthening immunity is not about reversing age. It is about working with the body's natural design. No matter your age, the immune system can become stronger, smarter, and more reliable when you start giving it what it needs today. If this message helped you, please like this video. It helps others find it. Subscribe for more science-based health guidance. And comment below, what age are you and what change will you start today? Your immune system is listening. Start supporting it now.